I get often asked the question, where can I use DevOps? In what kind of environments can we use DevOps? Where does it make sense to use DevOps? Let's have a look. To identify where to use DevOps, I will use the Cynefin framework from Dave Snwoden. Cynefin is a Welsh term which translates to habitat. The Cynefin framework has 4 areas, which you can see here. The first area is the obvious area. In this area, we can use best practices. We have the known knowns. This means we know where we are and we know where we want to go and we know how to get there. So everything is known. The next area is the complicated area. Here we can use good practices. For example, a good practice would be something like a blueprint. So here in this area we have known unknowns. So we know that we don't know things and we need to use good practice to identify this. And the third area is the complex area. Here we need to use emergent practices because here we have unknown unknowns. So we need to try out things so that we know how to deal with these things. And then there is the chaotic area where we need to use novel practices. Here we can only act because it is chaotic. We don't know really how things are going to respond. We never want to be in a chaotic area. The red area in between the areas is the area of disorder. Here we don't really know in which one of these 4 areas we are. So the obvious area is best suited for the waterfall projects because there we have the known knowns, we know where we are, we know where we want to go, we know the procedures. Therefore, here we can use waterfall as a methodology. In a complicated domain, we can use Scrum, Agile, Kanban. In this area, waterfall is not so good because we need to go and first sense, then do the analysis and then respond to certain changes. So there, a Scrum approach or an Agile or a Kanban approach is best suited. DevOps is something you can use in complex or in complicated environments. Because with DevOps, you have this continuous delivery pipeline where you are going to continuously deliver value to the customer, get feedback from it, and inspect and adapt and constantly learn on that. So when you are in a complex environment where you have unknown unknowns, you can very, very fast innovate, very fast iterate, bring new value to the customer, identify if it fits the needs of the customer, and then inspect and adapt and always find out which is the right direction. Use waterfall in obvious environments where you have the known knowns, where you need to follow a plan. Use Scrum and Agile and Kanban in complicated environments where you have known unknowns, and use DevOps in complex or in complicated environment where you have unknown unknowns. And with that, we are at the end of this video. Thanks very much for watching this video. Please leave me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to this channel because I will create a video every week for you.